So just settling into my new job where I get to come home and spend time with the Wolverine honey badger. Take an hour, they give me an hour lunch, sometimes it's a little bit longer, but it's so nice to just not have to work fucking 6. I'm so, like, my endurance is so high, I'm not even saying this to brag, from like just jobs I've had and riding my bike, that like I come home now when I get out of work and I'm like fucking, like, what am I doing home? You know, like, I mean, I have all this energy, so I'm on my lunch right now getting ready to go back to work, but it's like I come home, grab this towel, clean my house a little bit, make some coffee. Fucking little nerd. And, you know, sometimes I'll come home, I'll eat, do a quick workout, take the dog out. Now I've come home, fed all the cats their nightly meal. What are you doing, Puffalump? It's so nice to just pay my electric bill and not have to call them and tell them, yeah, I'm only going to be sending you 90 or 80% or 70%. Can I have an extension? Boom, I overpaid my electric bill. You know, getting caught up on the back rent. I'm already back to December. Half of December's paid already. First half of January, that will be knocked out. Probably by the third week, we'll be back to the starting line. So that's the goals. Went to the gym yesterday on Christmas. No big surprise there. Got my blood work done for my TRT therapy. Everything looks good. Thank you, Envision Medical. I had to go buy some coffee. Did my first unloading of a truck on a forklift. This guy Gio that I work with is just awesome. He's from fucking like Spain. And he looks like he's Spanish. I could see him dressed up as a conquistador. Somebody might flag that and think that that's crazy, but whatever. I think it's funny. Excuse me. He's like, hey, you know, telling me to jump on the forklift and unload the fucking truck with him. And I'm going like, and I'm like, you know, like, I never driven a forklift before. I just lied and said I could, because my motto in life is I look at people and, you know, I'd look at somebody that was a police officer when I was younger and go, well, if that person can do it, I can do it. And like I was telling, you know, we got on the big fucking Caterpillar machine today at work, and he was showing me how to drive it. And I mean, this thing's fucking like, you know, it's like 9 feet up in the air just to get on. And, you know, I told him I'd never driven one of those, but, you know, he said, if you could drive a forklift, you could drive this, you know. And I'm looking at some of the nerds that drive it, and I'm not saying that I could fly like a fucking stealth bomber, but I fully believe if I took a class in flying like a helicopter, you know, over the course of a year, that I'm not saying I could fly from here to fucking Niagara Falls or whatever, or do like rescue missions off the coast, you know, but I mean, I'm pretty sure I could take a helicopter up in the air and fly from point A to point B. I don't know if that sounds fucking ridiculous, but it's no different than anything else. I mean, the people that do it, yeah, they're intelligent, but it's just, everything's repetitive and repetition and getting reps in and doing anything else, you know what I mean? Like, you don't get good at stuff unless I need to do it. It's like, my dad told me I'd never play the fucking guitar. Really? I quit my lessons when I was in 5th grade. I said, this sucks. This isn't what I want to do. Started playing, you know, 4 years later. So anyways, I got to finish my Swiffer and get back to work and then come home and eat some chicken and some rice. And you're going outside. And you already been. And you had a cookie too. Look at, he already knows. You know, he's such a baby. Baby, you got a good life, and I'm happy that you do. I'm happy that I can do that. That makes me feel good.